Let's see how beautiful it was, right? So I just asked some prompt like the parrot is playing football. So it looks like the parrot is playing football. Okay. So whatever the images we have to create here, that is not available in the web browser. Okay. The image is generated by the DALI model. Is so whatever the prompts you have given, so you have to create your own model. You have to create your own image, so that image is belongs to you, that copyrights and everything belongs to you only. So because why? Because so you are the owner of this particular image. So you need to use this image. You need to buy you need to sell this images. So whatever wherever you need to go, you can utilize this opportunity. So this is all about the DALI model, and we can ask several prompts. So no problem at all. We can ask the different questions and everything. Okay. Now we can go for so chat means this is now we are using this chat. I mean we all everyone knows about chat GPT and everything. So whatever the LLM models that will everything that will be based on this chart and the completion is we have some different completions. So we have to generate email, predict the names and ideas, summarize your articles. So we have also approximately 20 plus things, 20 plus completions we have to make sure that we need to deploy these models into this Azure chat playground. Okay. So what I need to deploy one model. So I didn't have selected any model. So that's why it is showing error. Okay. So once I select one model and then I can deploy the model, it will be working. So on assistant preview, same thing. So I'm not at all created any model. So that's why. So I'm already told you, right? So this assistant app is available in the East US2 and Australia US2. Why? Because let's see. So here this region is the East US. So North East US2 and Australia East and Sweden. So this assistant preview only available in this East US and Australia East and Sweden. So that's why I created the one more application. I mean Azure OpenAI service. So then I can utilize with this Azure assistant preview. Okay. Now we can go for use this assistant API. Okay. Portal.azure.com. Again, same thing. Just come back to our portal and open Microsoft Azure OpenAI. Let's wait and see. Yeah, so this is Azure OpenAI. Just tap on here, and essentially we opened this Innovate tab. Now we can open this service assistance. Okay, so now we can tap on to go to Azure OpenAI Studio. So I have some authentication issue when retrieving some demos and everything. Okay. Okay. So now, so here we have the assistant preview. So previously we don't have an ability. I mean, we don't have able to utilize this assistant preview. Let's see here. This is the Innovate Azure OpenAI. So now I'm using this assistant API. So now what can I do is so I need to ask this, I need to play around the assistant preview version. So before here, yeah, so we have so I have already one assistant setup. So what I need to set up an assistant. Okay, completion. I just delete this one. Okay. Now what I need to do is so I need to set up one thing. I just add a new. I just give some assistant name like mock sheet data and is create based visualization. Okay, this type of thing and deployment work like this. So now here we can one thing we have to note in here is we have one code interpreter. We just enable this code interpreter. So without the code interpreter, we can't able to visualize our business well. Okay. So I have some raw data and everything. I just tap into raw data. So I'm already uploaded this raw data report squad and this raw data from the local files. Okay. I just select this data. So whenever you have to select this data, you need to save this option. So once you can save this model, we just ask hi. So we can ask some questions. It will give you some responses. Let's see if it will generate or not. I don't know exactly. And wait for this. Okay, Azure company. So what I need to do is, so we have already some data. So I just given some data. Can I what they can analyze the FC? Okay, okay. So what I need to based on the above data. So please create got I just use some commands to get the business value of this assistant skill. Let's wait for some time. Yeah, see, I just asked some questions. I just asked some, just to ask so that this assistant model, you know, so whenever we have to ask in the chat completion, it will not give this visualization. So this is the new feature that will be available in the uh, assistant's preview version. Okay. So here I just ask for the create one visualization of this based on about data to create a bar chart. Okay. So we have some data. So in the we have the this field it will be math and science and English. We have three subjects. The three subjects we have the student one, student two, student three. We have two student one. So we have the student in the x-axis they can be noted as student data, and then y-axis it will be like score. Okay, so based on this data it will created some your budget. Okay, I need to ask you one more question, like create an pie chart, not the based on about data, like that way. Oh, what? So that's why I manually entered the data. So that's why it will create it. So like that way only, what you need to do is you just ask to the particular model. You need to upload some the extension files. So we already discussed we have so 20 plus extension files we have to upload in this model. Okay, like that we have to upload the data, and then it will generate the best visualization based on this. Okay, and yeah, see. Uh, so percentage of the total marks per subject will be like in the math it will be 33.4%, in the science 33.6%, and 30% in the English. So like that way it will be the total marks percentage in all the subjects. So this way it will give you the business value. So this is all about this assessment. So like that way, I'm sorry. It will create some output of this based on output by based on our input data. For example, the prompt data will be up to 2000 characters. We need to add that here. Okay, so we need to upload the data here itself. So no problem at all. So this is all about the assistance preview order. So now what we need to do is so we have to go for the Azure AI Studio preview. So it will there is an option explore Azure AI Studio. You just tap onto this one and you can automatically redirect to this Azure AI Studio. Okay. Now I'm already created one model here. So okay, so what I need to do is so we have to so there is a project innovator. So where I'm created so where we need to go ahead and so we have some so one second before we go into so it will ask some question like welcome to the Azure AI Studio Preview. So we have to create one a cat preview version. So you need to tap on to create version or else so if you already created it just create tap on to create later. Okay. I think I'm audible, right? Yes, I think I didn't get any responses from the chat itself. Okay, just drop your queries. Okay, I'll let you know in the end of the session. So probably it will take 10 minutes, and then we can go for the Q&A. So here we have to go for the discover build your own copilot with Azure AI and your data. Yeah. So just tap on to build your own copilot model. So you just tap on here, and if you are already created, so you just to tap on to select. So if you are already having the resource group and everything, just tap on to create one model. So this is all about creating models. So no deployment exists. You need to deploy your paper, navigate deployment fields. Okay. Okay, no problem at all. So we need to ask some questions to the same model. So we need to add some data source, upload files. Okay. Mm, okay, it will take some time. I think. So create a new output capture it. Okay, so it will take some time. So probably you can go for the another option. Uh, I didn't get any response. Okay, so prompt examples. We can see some examples. I think it will take some time. Deployment it will take some probably lots of time. Yeah. So we have some prompt samples. Okay, I just use this prompt. See, okay, wait. Okay, wait a minute. So what I need to do? Go for this one. Use this prompt. Variable name. It's poem, right? I think. So, it will take. I don't have something. Hmm. So here we in the API JSON one, we have some role and content. Role is system, so content you are writing. So this is the prompt that will be given in the sample models, like about the experience writing some poems and everything. And so let me give me some time. So I need to type in this one the figure and letters coming from my own. Uh, okay. So I put so what I need to do? Okay. So there we have some the feature inbuilt features like so in the Azure AI Studio we have some playground, evolution, and prompt flows and fine tuning models, and we have some different models. So for the evolution, so we have any access or compare AI application performance. You need to tap onto new evolution and everything just to go ahead. Okay, and the prompt flow. So the prompt flow is very important. So yeah, of course, this is the key feature that will be available in this Azure AI Studio. Just tap on to create button. Okay. So while you have to tap on to, we have some inbuilt features like create standard flow or chat flow and evolution flow. You just tap on. We have some chat with Wikipedia. We have to tap on clone. We have the GPT function calling. So we have lots of today, and we have just tap on to the standard flow. I just tap on to create one, and I just tap on to create workflow. Let wait and see. It will take some time to create one new flow based on the standard flow. Like it is a Q&A or it is a Wikipedia and everything we have to deployment here. So we have some lots of features to both this prompt flow. So prompt flow, like whenever you can ask some several questions to the different so different any LLM models. So let's see, for example, we have some ChatGPT, we have Bing model, we have Copilot models, we have the bot, or it's mini models, everything. So everything that will be work based on the input data. The input data is called prompt. But without prompt, so nothing will be happen. So right from that one. So like that way, okay, we can give some prompt data, like you need to give some whatever the business needs you need to add your values to the your model. Okay, by using this prompt only. Let's see. So I will show you. So what are the features that will be available in the prompt flow? How it will be done from the end-to-end perspective and everything. So initially, so the input values. So what we need to do. So we have some. So what we do. So input. So for example, this is the graph where everything like so from the end to end like so input to output values. So everything we have to add based on this flow. So you need to add a create of the job. We have to echo and everything that we have to build here. Okay, and yeah, great data. So for example, in the name model, so we have some the topic and the strings. So what are the strings we have to give? We have to give accordingly. And for example, I need to add some topics as well. So for example, I need to add uh, input data, and the data format will be in the image. And so what are the images you need to drag and paste it here. So okay, and one more thing is we need to add some LLM models. So what are the LLM models? For example, let's say it is a GPT, I mean short GPT, or else Bing model. Okay, I need to add Bing model. You need to tap on add. Okay, okay, you need to add that Bing model here. Okay. And so we need to give some prompt. So what are the prompt? So I need to ask to the Visual Studio. So, how many of you know about this GitHub Copilot? Please let me know and give me a second. So, there is a chart. So, you need to ask GitHub Copilot, for example, right? Uh, Give me one prompt. So, just ask some data. Let's see. So, it will give us, I think, this is the I mean GitHub Copilot. It will work. So, it will give some data. So, you need to ask some data. So, they will give you some prompt and everything. Okay. Uh, I need uh, uh, so right, so it will understand. So whenever we can use the prompt clearly, so they will understand. They will give you in the proper manner. Okay, okay, it will take some time to create the data. And it will, okay, so it will generate a one prompt. So I need to copy this one and I need to paste it here. Okay, okay. So this data, so I need to paste it here and validate this input, and then so we need to add this referring model to the Bing index. I think there is some error, and you need to add some prompts. For example, what are the prompts you need? You need to add. For example, I need to add this data only. Right. So I need to add this data. So prompt. Okay. So there is an error. So I think. Uh, Okay, so we need to, so whenever the so validate and input is done perfectly, so it will give you some activating the configuration everything. So once you then only you can add some more prompt data on the pattern. So Python it actually like so in the Python mode, so you need to do some the code generator model. So in the like so you need to give the you need to add some extensions into the Python. So like so we have some extension files and like OpenAI and Azure OpenAI everything related to this Azure. So once you can use so what are the models you need to deploy into the actually deploy into this form. So for example, not only this prompt will work for all the LLM models. So like you need to see. So we have some LLM models like you need to add some different LLM like so Bing, bot, so whether you need to create any one model. So not a problem. You just give your name to this particular LLM model. Okay. Now what I need to do is here we have some joke options and everything. So everything that we discover, what are the model that we have to add here. So everything. Okay, so everything that will be uh, okay, everything that will be appear in this graph. Okay, so like that way. So whenever if you need more data, you need to upload the files here. So once you have to save everything, you have to upload everything about this prompt flow, everything. You need to that will be appear in this graph. Okay, without the prompt flow and with the prompt flow, it is a huge difference in the LLM models. Okay, so that is not only these three, so we can add the lots of flows in this one. Okay, we have to select so whether that model is we have to run automatically and everything that we have to run, and it will take some probably 1 or 3 minutes. So and one, we have some more data that is a fine tuning model. Okay, I just escape from the here. Mm, so in the background only, okay, I'll show you the deployment page. So I need to deploy one create on the real time. Sorry to create a deployment. Give me a second. That's why it will take it is having some level. So we have some the deployment models. So probably it will be like Hugging Face models and automated ML models and Llama. So lots of like so we have some Azure Whisper model and so we have lots of models. So I need to what I need to do is so these all are all the deployment. I mean LLM models and lots of models. Here. So what I need to do is I need to take open a Whisper models. Okay. Here it was open. I have to search for open AI. I have to search here. I need to create by this model or image classification or okay. I need to tap on to this one. Okay, now it will okay. So in this one, object detection, image classification. Okay, okay. So follow my instruction. Okay, not on text to text generation. I need to select some models here. Text to text generation. I will use models and fill mask. So sorry, if I'm answering, we need to select some preference. Okay. So we need to what are the models we need to ask and we need to deploy that model. Okay. Oh, yeah, so we have lots of services we need to select and we need to deploy that particular model. I think it is in preview version only, so that's why I'm unable to create this particular model. Okay, it and see. Uh, we need to ask, we need to see some completions. Yeah, so it will take us out with the deployment model, it will take some time to complete this one. So what actually do is, for example, there is a problem statement. So we have some triangle, we have some opposite side and hypotenuse and like adjacent side. So each side we have some data. So like an opposite side some rough data. So what we need to do is we need to ask this AI model, Azure AI student model. So we need to upload some the particular model. We have to draw handily drawn in the one particular white paper. need to upload that particular paper image into this model, deployment model. So you need to solve this problem without knowing anything. Just to give me some prompt like, so please solve this problem, solve this problems without everything. So within a fraction of a second, they will give you the output. Like that way, it will happen uh, in this playground. So we need to ask regarding to this one. So not only this one, we have some, for example, wait in the home. I will show you. So what are the models we have? So this is the create your own Copilot model. So the creating your own Copilot model, it will actually, so the deployment, it is not working properly. So I think so. This is my issue. And we have some incorporate multi-modality. So we have to create some other OpenAI to speech to vision and vision to speech, and we have and like the text to image model and text to, so like that is DALI model and everything. And we have some Azure AI speaking model and everything. So these all are the some